it sounds like it's going to be unlike any other debate we've ever seen because the rules are different. It's going to be much more open, is it not?
Well, these presidential debates tend to be a little more open, and they're different than any of the primary debates. They're controlled by the Commission on Presidential Debates, a single moderator. This one with some segments for different discussion topics, but it's about their exchange, and it's about what they, how they go after each other and what they try to bring to each other as much as anything a moderator can inject, which I think is appropriate. They're the ones running for president.
Right, but it isn't like, you'll get a 30-second response and then you'll get a 10-second follow-up and then you can't comment on that one until, after the second round type of deal. It's going to be a much more free-flowing debate.
Yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I think a lot of people will be looking to see who throws the first punch, who's the first one to say something nasty about the opponent, because they say lots of things about each other when they're not close to each other.
Right.
And so, do you risk the backlash that might come from that? I don't know what the answer to that is. I think clearly you're looking for Trump to bring the haymakers, but does he want to presidential? Does he want to set aside? Does he want us to be able to say he was only counterpunching? We've learned from these past debates. Each one comes with its own set of strategies coming in, and even if you think you know the tendencies of a candidate, it could be thrown out the window as soon as the lights go on.
Hillary should get up there and start praising Trump, because anytime somebody praises him, he likes him. So she can sort of troll him that way by being extremely nice to the guy.
Yeah, I such a good point. I mean, I think being nice to the guy, killing him with kindness, might throw him off his game a little bit. And these candidates, they're preparing in different ways. We know that Trump isn't even doing mock debates. Hillary's done something like 19 days worth of debate prep. Sort of in fitting with their other pieces of their character, how this is breaking down.
Yeah, this clearly, though, Rick, with her doing Zach Galifianakis' show and going on Jimmy Fallon, clearly there's a personality gap that she's trying to show a softer, more personality side to her. That's obvious, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Zach Galifianakis was, I think, one of her better appearances in that vein, and I think, that she's actually trying to reach voters the way they want to be reached. It wasn't like a forced humor in any way. So right. I thought that was a pretty effective attempt to do that. I mean, sometimes it can be ham-handed with a candidate. This one I thought was actually pretty good.
Yeah. No, it's in terms of ratings, is this I mean, are we expecting that this is going to get Super Bowl ratings, as some have said?
I would be surprised if we don't approach 100 million, and nothing other than the Super Bowl that's in that territory. It's on all the channels. It's the biggest story going. It's the most intense interest. We've seen record ratings for the primaries earlier in the year. So, yeah, I'm expecting one of the largest television events of all time.
And since everyone already knows who they're voting for, 100 million people, and no one's going to change their mind.
I guess that's true at some level. No, I mean, look, there's still people out there that can change perceptions. And if you're looking to actually shake up a race, there are precious few opportunities outside of these debates to do that in a big way. And this is the single biggest opportunity you have to change your trajectory.
Well, it is Monday, and we're all looking forward to it. Rick Klein, ABC News, thanks for checking in.